I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a coach who works with people and organizations, helping with job search, hiring more effectively, managing, leading, being more effective in the workplace in general. I've been reading a wonderful book called Trillion Dollar Coach about Bill Campbell, who's a coach to some pretty successful people in Silicon Valley. To name a few, well, he had been president of Intuit, but he also coached let's see now. Google's senior team, Steve Jobs at Apple, Brad Smith, at Intuit, John Donahoe of eBay, Vice President Al Gore, Dick Costello, the former CEO of Twitter. You go on and on with the people he coached, and you start looking at his impact. Clearly, he's coaching $1 trillion in business. And there's a chapter in the book beginning at page 116, and I'll have a link to it in the show notes, so if you want to pick up a copy off of Amazon, it'll be convenient for you. It's called Pick the Right Players. I'm just going to read from it very simply about the 4 characteristics in people that he would look for, because his belief was that you started to look for people rather than skills. Excellent thought. It is part of what I do. You want to have skills, but it's about the people and their character too. So the person has to be smart, not necessarily academically, but more from the standpoint of being able to get up to speed quickly in different areas and then make connections. He called this the ability to make far analogies. The person has to work hard and has to have high integrity. Finally, the person should have that hard to define characteristic, grit. The ability to get knocked down and have the passion and perseverance to get up and go at it again. He would tolerate a lot of other faults if he thought a person had those 4 characteristics. When he interviewed job candidates to assess for these points, because his clients often had him interview, he wouldn't just ask about what a person did. He asked how they did it. If the person said led a project that led to revenue growth, asking how they achieved that growth will tell you a lot about how they were involved with the project. Were they hands-on? Were they doers? Did they build the team? He would listen for the pronouns. After all, does the person say I could signify a me-first mentality, or we, a potential indicator of team player? A big turn-off to him was if they were no longer learning. Do they have more answers than questions? That's a bad sign. That's part of this chapter. It's a wonderful one as a reminder to those of you who hire about assessing for certain characteristics when you do so. Again, the book is $1 Trillion Coach. There'll be a link below. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go there, go exploring. There's a lot more there to help you with hiring, job search, managing and leading, just being more effective in the workplace in general, because that reflects the kind of coaching that I do. If you're interested in scheduling a free discovery call with me, you can do that also at the website. You'll see buttons throughout, except on the blog. I don't really put them there. But you can see buttons throughout that say schedule. You can schedule a free discovery call with me. You can also schedule a coaching session with me. Lastly, if you want to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, you can click the little button in the lower right or the larger picture of me in the upper left and subscribe to my channel and get notified whenever I release something new. And you can watch me on Amazon FireTV and related products. Just download the app that says Job Search TV, 3 words, Job Search TV, and watch me there. Have a great day and take care.